Hey friends, today we are going to the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays, and I am so excited. This festival has so much to offer, and I want to show you a little bit of everything. Of course, we're going to be doing the cookie stroll, where we get to walk around and try different Christmas cookies from countries all around the world, and they have a lot of new cookies this year, but they also have storytellers in each country telling stories of how they celebrate the holiday season. So it's delicious and educational. We're gonna eat some cookies, drink some hot cocoa, listen to some Christmas music, and have a joyful festival of the holidays. Anywho's, let's go do this. We definitely have the perfect weather for a holiday festival. Temperatures are in the low 60s, so it's nice and chilly out, and I can't wait to just take you guys around World Showcase, show you all the cool Christmas festivities, eat tons of cookies, and share all of my experiences with you. On top of all of the cookies, they also have holiday kitchens around World Showcase that serve traditional holiday meals like turkey and stuffing, eggnog, and a lot of hot cocoa. And I'm going to try to mix everything together. Like I said, I want to show you a little bit of everything. They also have exclusive entertainment like the candlelight processional and holiday overlays on some of the attractions like Living with the Land and I think Figment, because Figment has like a nice little Christmas sweater. But for the most part, I'm most excited for the cookie stroll. Here is a look at all the information for this year's cookie stroll, and just like the year before, all you have to do is purchase 5 holiday cookies and you collect stamps, and if you collect 5 stamps you end up getting a special festival treat. And here is a list of some of the cookies this year. Like I said, they definitely added a bunch. I'm not too sure how many in total, but I think I want to try them all. Our first stop is going to be here at Communicore Hall because they have the experimental prototype cookies of tomorrow. Look at this. They have all different types of Epcot themed cookies. The prototype cookie right here is new this year. Sugar cookie with orange cranberry icing and dark chocolate. And then they brought back the Spaceship Earth cookie and a ginger molasses cookie. So I think we're off to a good start. Communicore Hall is decorated so nice for the holidays. They have that big gingerbread Spaceship Earth and they do a nice little light show, but I ended up getting all of the cookies they sell there, all of the experimental prototype cookies we can eat. And I came prepared this time and I brought a cookie plate with me. Cookies for Santa, because I always like making things festive and I always like eating cookies off of a nice little Christmas plate. So I think we're gonna dive on in. And just like that, the cookie plate is full. Isn't it a nice presentation? And I want to try to eat every cookie off this plate today. So I'm going to be carrying it around with me. But might as well dive on in. It's time to get to the cookie business. I'll make sure to let you guys know my cookie rankings at the end of the video. And like I said, you can buy all the same cookie for the cookie stroll, but I like it when you go around and try the different flavors of cookies. And I think we'll start with the Spaceship Earth cookie. Look at this. It looks very fancy. It's like a sandwich cookie. And they have, I think, either jelly or like a chocolate in the center there. So I think we're gonna break it. Break Spaceship Earth. Oh, look at that. I can feel the sugar crumbs falling now. Cheers. The Spaceship Earth cookie is delicious. A little dry, but it probably would go really well with a nice cold glass of milk. And I love that there's so many different flavors because you have almost 2 different cookies. You have the top and the bottom, and I'm glad that we got to try it. But we got to keep moving along. I got a lot of cookies to get to today, and I got 2 more on my plate right now. Also, the inside of that Spaceship Earth cookie was salted caramel, and it was really, really good. Now I want to try the prototype cookie, and this is the new cookie this year. And on this chocolate side, you're supposed to see the panels of Spaceship Earth, but it's a little bit too dark, so I don't know if I can show you. And it looks good, and I think it's cranberry orange. Cranberry orange, you don't say. So we're going to dive on in. I don't know which way I should break the cookie. Maybe this side first? Oh, it's a hard cookie to break. That's honestly pleasantly delicious. It has like a nice little snap because of the chocolate, but the cookie on the inside is very soft, and you can really taste the orange and the cranberry. This is actually really, really good. All right, now it's time for the ginger molasses cookie. And look at this, it comes with a little cream cheese frosting on top there. And I'm excited. I don't think they had this one last year too. Like I said, they added a lot of new cookies. It seems like they're stepping up their cookie game. And so far, I'm a little impressed. So let's dive on in. Let's break that cookie. Oh, very soft. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of cream cheese icing, so I don't know how much I'll like this one, but I still gotta give it a go. Well, we completed our first cookie stop, and that's a lot of broken cookies on the plate. But don't you worry, I have a plan. I mean, I could probably eat all of the cookies and finish them today, but they actually sell like a little cookie carrier here at Festival of the Holidays, so you can put all your leftover cookies in it. But if I had to pick a favorite out of just these three, it probably would be this prototype cookie. I like it, and it's a prototype. We made our way into World Showcase and to our next cookie stop, and they actually have a cinnamon chocolate cookie here. I just got it, so I didn't have time to put it on my plate yet, but they have a nice festive area over here where you can sit down and snack on your cookie, and then they even have smells. You can actually smell different holiday smells. Right here is perfect peppermint. You just get close and then take a big whiff. Ah, I smell peppermint. And they have a couple of other ones here too. Such a unique thing. This is silver bells. I don't even know what bells smell like. Oh, this is a wintry aroma. Oh, kind of makes sense. I like that. And they have, I think, maybe two more. But this whole area is just really nice. I love all the decorations and the theming. This is the cinnamon spice chocolate crinkle cookie. Look at that. I don't know what type of icing that is, but it looks delicious. I think they had this on the menu last year too. There's a couple of new cookies that they've never done before later into World Showcase. But like I said, I think I want to try every single cookie today. So we're breaking on in. I think this is cookie number 4. 4 cookies down. Oh, this is kind of soft. Oh. Chocolate cookies aren't usually my favorite, but the cinnamon in here makes this cookie taste amazing. And I love the icing on top. Like I said, I'm not even sure what it is, but it's got a nice little texture to it. The chocolate crinkle cookie is definitely a winner. I feel like this actually might be high on my list, but we still have a lot more cookies to go, like I said. Even though this is our 4th cookie, it's only our 2nd cookie stop. And like I mentioned, they have other food items at the holiday kitchens, like savory items and stuff like that. And I definitely want to eat, something savory later on. But I want to get most of the cookies knocked out before we make our way into World Showcase. I think there's another kitchen literally right next to this one. And I think they have like a Hawaiian cookie. So we'll get that one and then make our way right on into World Showcase. But this one, the chocolate crinkle one, it's a good one. It's a winner. Right down from the other cookie stop, they have the Mali Kaliki Maki, and they actually have a coffee mocha cookie here, along with some good Kalula pork and some salmon. But I think we're gonna stick to the cookie business. I just like all the theming, you know what I mean? Look at how nice this holiday kitchen is. Mali Kaliki Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. And this is the coffee mocha cookie. I thought it was going to be like a Hawaiian cookie, but coffee makes sense because, they have like the Kona coffee, which is some of the best coffee I've ever had. And this is a really good cookie. I had it last year, and I remember like thinking, oh, I'm excited to get that coffee mocha cookie again. So here it is. We're going to dive on in. Where's my cookie plate? I forgot about the cookie plate. I feel bad because I forgot the cinnamon chocolate crinkle cookie on the plate when we tried it, but now we're making up for it. So here they are, the chocolate and then the coffee mocha cookie. We're gonna dive right on in. Gotta use the plate. That was the whole purpose, or else I'd just be carrying around this plate with me for no reason. So let's break on in to the coffee mocha cookie. Oh, this one's a little harder. It's not so soft. Did you see the way it breaks? You can tell a lot by a cookie just by the way it breaks. So here we go. We're gonna dive on in. absolutely incredible. The coffee has a real strong taste to it, and I love the icing, the mocha icing. It's not as soft as I remember, but it has all of the like delicious features that I loved about last year's cookie. So glad this is on our list. We're making a list and checking it twice. Gonna eat all the cookies, whether we're naughty or nice. Now we officially finished all of the cookies on the outside of World Showcase, and I think our next stop is Canada, but I think I want to come back to it. I want to move ahead because Father Christmas is going to be coming out in the United Kingdom, and he's our first storyteller of the day, and I think he's my favorite storyteller. So we're going to go see Father Christmas and learn about the holidays in the United Kingdom first. But I'm glad that we got the coffee mocha cookie. This one, like I said, it's going to be at the top of the list. It's gonna be there.
Here we come, among the leaves so green. Hello, here we come, wandering so fair to be seen. To all those gathered round the streets of this fair village, greetings. Allow me to introduce myself. I have been known by many names. There are some that call me Santa Claus. But here in the United Kingdom, I am Father Christmas. And I bid you all welcome. We gather this afternoon to toll the devil's knell. One toll for every year since the birth of Christ. Would someone be so kind as to tell me what year this might be? 2025, of course. Thank you. Much appreciated. 2025. 2025? Really? Oh dear. Well, that means I must ring this blessed bell 1,957 more times. Everyone get comfortable. It looks like we're going to be here for quite some time.
Father Christmas is so amazing. I love watching all of the storytellers, and he might be my favorite. I mean, it's a close tie between Father Santa and Barn Santa over in Norway, which we're definitely going to catch Barn Santa. I want to show you as many storytellers as I can, but I also want to try all the cookies. So we're going to try to, just make our way through and time it perfectly because they come out all different times throughout the day. And if you want to meet like regular Santa Claus, he's here too, along with Santa Goofy in the Odyssey. So we might catch Santa Goofy on the way out. Now I think we need to head back, go to Canada, and get the next cookie in the cookie stroll. And I'm happy I wore this shirt. This is the Mickey Christmas Carol Roosevelt shirt, and it has all of my favorite characters on it. Even Mr. Toad. I love it when Mr. Toad gets some love. Like I mentioned before, each time we get a cookie, we get a little stamp, and we've already filled this book because we're trying all the cookies, but you can get like literally all the same exact cookies and then go right on over and collect your festival treat. But I'm gonna make my way around and fill up as many books as I can get. If we're gonna eat all the cookies, I think it's like 14 or 15 of them, so we're gonna have like 3 full books, and we can collect 3 festival treats too. I don't know if I'm ready for some savory food items yet. I mean, Canada probably has some good things on the menu, so I'm gonna wait and see. But I know once we get a little bit farther into World Showcase, there's a lot of really good, like, food items like turkey and stuffing. And I already ate a lot of turkey for Thanksgiving yesterday, actually. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. Today is the first festival of the holidays. They always do it the day after Thanksgiving. And I had an amazing turkey dinner. I hope all of you guys had a happy Thanksgiving as well, and I'm most thankful for you. I'm thankful for you guys. I just wanted to say that. Thank you for watching the videos and just, giving me the opportunity to show you around Festival of the Holidays. And here it is, the maple leaf cookie from Canada. It looks so good, actually. And I think they have maple butter frosting. And I don't remember what cookie they had last year. This is brand new, like I said. But I think this is a step up. I like the maple leaf. I think it makes it a little bit more, special for Canada itself. And I'm glad I didn't forget the plate. I almost lost it there. The plate says cookies for Santa. I got this at Home Goods. You can always find me at Home Goods. Normally I like to break the cookies, but this one, I think I'm gonna actually pull it apart. We're gonna, cause it's like a layered cookie, and it's a sandwich cookie, not a layered cookie. That's the best way to describe cookies that are like two cookies with something in the middle. A sandwich cookie. So we're gonna kind of separate it like an Oreo. I hope this works and the cookie doesn't fall. Oh, look at that! It did. There's that maple butter frosting. It's looking pretty good. Let's put it back together. It's got some sugar crumbs on top too. I was definitely not expecting to love this cookie as much as I do now. It is so soft, and the maple butter frosting is so delicious. It has such a strong maple taste to it, but the shortbread makes it a little sweet. Like it's like a different sweetness than maple. Wow, they really stepped up the cookie game. I know I keep saying that because I just keep on getting impressed. I like it when cookies aren't like dry or crumbly, and this literally just like falls apart. Look at that. You can just break it off. Oh no, I crumbled the cookie. Oh no! And I guess that's how the cookie crumbles. I'm glad I brought my plate with me because it's kind of coming in handy right now. But this was very, very delicious. And I think we're going to keep moving along. Our next stop is in France, and they have Pierre Noël doing the storytelling there. So I think we're going to go try to catch the next show, get the cookie in France, and keep journeying around World Showcase. I definitely need to get some hot cocoa eventually. Some hot cocoa and cookies go well together. Now we have made our way down to France, and they have a holiday cookie on the menu too. It's actually a special macaroon that they're doing. I don't think they've ever done this before. Large gingerbread macaroon with spice filling. But I think we're going to come back for it because Pierre Noël, one of the other storytellers, is going to be coming out any second now. So I want to make sure we catch him. So first, storytelling and then cookie.
De trois grands quel est ton voyage? Ce matin, j'ai rencontré en train de trois grands de en gros chemin. Et bonjour mes amis! Can we all say this? Bonjour! Bonjour! Bien. And as we say in my country, Joyeux Noël! That means joyous Christmas. You might say Merry Christmas, huh? Joyous is better. Maintenant, let me ask, do you know who I am? Oui, some people call me Santa. But here in France, I am Le Père Noël. I am the good spirit of this season.
Pierre Noël was so much fun. I'm glad that we ran over and caught the show now because it was literally just in time. But I think we're going to go get the cookie in France, find a nice little cozy spot, sit down, enjoy it, and then keep moving along. And here it is, the gingerbread macaroon or macaron. And I love the design on it. Look at that. It says Happy Holidays. This is kind of sliding around on the cookie plate. It kind of reminds me of a hockey puck on an ice rink here. Look at that. It's ice skating. But I think we're going to dive on in. This one looks so pretty though. And I don't know what that filling is, but I think we're going to find out. I feel like this is another cookie that would be best if we actually just pull it apart instead of breaking it. Only because it looks so pretty. And I think this is like a spice filling in here. Oh, look at that. Wow, it actually came apart pretty easily. So let's dive on in. You know what? Let's pull it apart and break it. That did not go as planned. Oh boy, I think I really ruined this one. The gingerbread is so good in this. It's kind of like a little wet. You can actually see it. It reminds me of like a gingerbread bread, like a banana bread loaf, you know? And the spice filling is amazing. It really did fall apart, probably worse than the maple leaf one, but very delicious. I could still pick at it though. See, like right there, that's a good spot, but you can't read anything anymore. The happy holidays are gone. I'm glad that we got to watch Pierre Noel and we got to try the gingerbread here in France, but we got to keep moving along. And I think next is, I don't know if it's in Laheim and they have the latkes and the black and white cookie, or Japan next. Well, either way, we're just going to keep moving along. And I noticed that we're actually following the guide itself. It looks like every single menu page that I open up, like to see what the next one is in order. So we came the right way. I guess for Festival of the Holidays, it's best to start in Canada, not Mexico. Up next, we have Laheim, and they have a new menu this year too, including a Mickey-shaped black and white cookie. Look at this, Mickey-shaped almond black and white cookie. And then they've got pastrami on rye, smoked salmon latkes, and the regular potato ones, and also arugulas too. I don't know if that actually counts as a cookie. I don't know. If we get a stamp for it, then I feel like we should try it, because like I said, I want to try all the cookies. But I'm excited for this one. Mickey-shaped almond black and white cookie. It used to be just a regular cookie. I'm glad they're starting to make things Mickey-shaped in Epcot. I feel like they've been lacking in that department. We decided on not getting the arugulas because I think I have enough cookies I gotta get to today. But look at this. It's a Mickey black and white cookie. I love that they did this. It probably is the same cookie, just in a different shape, but the Mickey-shaped cookies is the way to go. And I think we'll start ears first. Or actually, let's break the cookie. I'm gonna try to break it exactly in half, right down the middle between the black and white. Oh, I actually didn't do that bad. Look at that. So ears first. Oh, this is way better than last year. I don't know if last year it was an almond cookie or not, but I love this. I'm a big black and white cookie fan, and this one is literally that good. I probably will have to put this in my top 5 too. We got a long cookie list at the end of this video, but I plan on going through everything with you. And don't you guys worry, I'm using my Christmas cookie plate. And I'm glad that we stopped here now, because the storytelling of Hanukkah is going to be happening soon. And might as well watch that one. It's really cool because they do it with song. They actually come out and play a guitar, and it's really wholesome. And I think we're doing good so far. Well, how many more stops do we got? Oh man, I think we got like 10 or maybe 8 more cookies to go, and at least 4 or 5 kitchens to visit, so we gotta keep moving along. But I'm glad we got the Mickey black and white cookie.
Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Ve'nismecha. Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Ve'nismecha. Shalom, everyone. My name is Zachary, and I am absolutely thrilled to be celebrating Hanukkah with all of you here at the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays. In fact, did everybody know Hanukkah is the only Jewish holiday that is not mentioned in the Torah? It's true. So while there are so many different ways of celebrating the holiday all throughout the world, but every Hanukkah celebration does have one thing in common, and it's the telling of a story. We'll give you a treat to play with and latkes to eat. While we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Happy Hanukkah, everybody. Thank you for joining us here, and please have a wonderful time at the Festival of the Holidays. Happy Hanukkah.
The Hanukkah storytelling was awesome, and I love how they add music into it and make it very upbeat. And he is such a great singer. He's got some really good skills. But now we're gonna keep moving along, and we have Japan and I think Morocco next, but they don't have any cookies on the menu, so I think we're gonna jump straight to America because they got my favorite little turkey din din and a holiday cookie. And just like that, we have made it to America. They have their own Christmas tree back here. And here is a look at the menu. I always like to get this turkey dinner. So we're gonna get the turkey dinner and then the chocolate cookie featuring Snickers bar pieces and salted caramel. Oh, they switched that one up a little bit too. And look at how much food you get with this turkey dinner for $6.50. You get turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, green beans, and cranberry. I think that is the best deal out of any festival meal. All right, enough of the cookie business for a little bit. It's time to get to the turkey din din business. Look at this food. Like I said, you get all of this for $6.50. Oh, I can actually hear the band practicing for the candlelight processional behind me. And I think we're just gonna dive right on in. Get a little mashed potatoes, a little stuffing, a little turkey. I like to have a little bit of everything in one bite, especially the green beans, because you gotta eat your vegetables when you're trying to eat 15 cookies in one day. I am absolutely loving my turkey dinner here. And look at the size of this piece of turkey. That's huge. And like I said, all of this food you get for $6.50. You can't beat that. And I also feel like I always eat leftover turkey here at Epcot every single year for the Festival of the Holidays. Because like I said, yesterday was Thanksgiving and everyone, eats turkey the next day. So I'm sticking to tradition. Turkey at Epcot. I sometimes wish I can get like turkey like this like all year round. Like, can you imagine if they had a nice turkey dinner that's not at a sit-down restaurant? They don't have turkey in any of the quick service locations. It's only available for the Festival of Holidays. But I think my favorite thing about this little meal is the mashed potatoes. And just like that, we are back on the cookie business. And here's the chocolate cookie with Snickers pieces. I don't know why I said it that way. Snickers pieces. But it looks pretty good. Lots of like crumbs of Snickers on top. And you can see the salted caramel. I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate cookies like I said before. I feel like that chocolate crinkle cookie isn't going to be beat, especially by a little cookie like this. I mean, I do like Snickers, but that one was just so phenomenal. I honestly lost track of how many cookies we're at now. I know we got 3 in the beginning, and then we got the chocolate crinkle cookie, so that's 4. Then the Mali Kaliki Maca one, that's 5. Then the one in Canada, that's 6. The one in France, that's 7. So is this the 8th cookie? We're on our 8th cookie of the day. Holy moly! And there it is. I'm gonna give it the official cookie break. I love that the music's playing right now. I hope you guys can hear that because it goes well with the cookie. So here it goes. Oh, it didn't break down the center. Uh-oh, I got sticky fingers now. There's a lot of caramel on the top of these, so let's dive on in. Right in the middle where all the Snickers is. I really feel like the Snickers make this cookie. It's honestly not like the best cookie, like the base itself, but when you add in the Snickers and the salted caramel, it goes really well together. And I'm glad that we got to use our Christmas plate. I feel like I'm getting a lot of good use out of this, and it only cost me $5. Another thing I want to point out, even though I'm not showing you guys, all of the countries have storytellers in them. I know I'm skipping over like Japan and Morocco. All those places have their own storytellers. They just don't have any cookies. So we're going to make our way to Germany next. And they actually have a brand new storyteller this year. And I saw pictures. It's kind of like puppets. And I think that's so cool. And they got the Linzer cookie there. The Linzer cookie in Germany is always one of my favorites. It's not as good as the Linzer cookie up at the Hanukkah bakery, but it'll do, and we get to see a new show. Now we have made it to Germany, and the line here seems a little long. I think it's always long, and I think the storytelling is happening. The puppets, like I told you, but I want to show you a little bit of the menu. They have a pork schnitzel here, a cheese fondue, and then right there it is, the hazelnut Linzer cookie with raspberry jam. That is such a great cookie. But first, let's go watch the show a little bit, and then we'll get the cookie.
The fear of all bad kids.
But I quit being the grumpy Krampus. From now on, I want to eat cookies and want to be loved. But I will refresh myself. See you in a bit. Can you hear the sound? You also hear the sound? Did you also hear the sound?
Thanks, man.
That's the Christ child. That's the Christ.
a little glühwein. I think that's how you say it. It's like I said, basically hot wine with a cinnamon stick in it, and then the Linzer cookie. But let's try this first. Since it's nice and hot and warm, it feels so good going down your throat. Oh, instantly warmed up. It is so delicious. I highly suggest you guys get this. Out of all the drinks in the Festival of the Holidays, this is my favorite every single year. And here is a close look at the Linzer cookie. This is a Nutella or a hazelnut Linzer cookie, but it does have the raspberry jam in there. And I love that they cut out a Mickey in the middle. A little Mickey in the middle. I'm probably about to get powdered sugar all down the front of me, but I gotta break on into the cookie. And I'm happy that I got the glühwein to wash it down with. So here we go. Oh, it's so soft. Why is it that soft? I love the Linzer cookies. We have a couple more cookies to go, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is my favorite cookie of the festival. And it's like a champion because I think it's been my favorite cookie the past like 4 years for Festival of the Holidays. It's just so good. Like I said, it's not as good as the Hanukkah one, but this is like up there with Linzer cookies for me. The amount of raspberry in there and the softness of the cookie, and the cookie itself isn't like a shortbread cookie. They actually have like a hazelnut taste to it, and it's just phenomenal. It goes really good with the wine too. So this is our ninth cookie. Ninth cookie. I don't know why I just mixed like Count Dracula and the Cookie Monster together there. Cookie. But I think we have enough that we can actually cash in and get our festival treat. We actually have enough for 2 festival treats. So we're gonna finish up, eat our Linzer cookie, drink our wine, and then go get our completer stamp. And then I still have other cookies I want to try. I think they have a couple of them in the front of the park and the Odyssey. That's where Santa Goofy is, so we'll hit that up too. But this is a wrap for Inside World Showcase and the Cookie Stroll. Hold the phone. We almost left World Showcase without seeing the Barn Santa, and he's in Norway. So we're gonna go back to Norway. I made it all the way to Mexico, and I was like, the Barn Santa! So we're gonna run back, go watch the Barn Santa, the storytelling in Norway, and then go get our completer gift, our completer festival treat. They actually moved the Barn Santa because of the construction, so he's over here. Actually, I think he's coming out right now.
Nice. Oh, hello.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, congratulations. Yes. Oh, look at all the people. This is wonderful. Hello. Oh, hello. Hey, come follow me, everyone. Let's have all the kiddos sit up front, okay? All the kiddies can sit up front. I'm going to need their help. Maybe you can help me, okay? Okay, come on. Oh, wow, look at the crowd. It's amazing. Hello. Oh, you got lights around your neck and everything. Oh. Hello, everyone. Hello. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the legendary Barn Santa. Yay! Nah. Oh, it's okay. Hello. Why don't you sit right here, okay? So, in Norway, they call me Fusnisen, okay? Now, some people can't see me, so they don't believe that I exist. Wait, you can all see me, right? Yeah. Okay, good. I see you too. I know you exist. Now, this time of year in Norway, we all like to say "God Jul." I'll tell you what, on the count of 3, why don't we all say "God Jul" together, okay? Yeah, 2, 3.
God Jul!
Oh, very good. Now, I'll tell you, it would be a God Jul, except every Christmas it's the same. Sigrid, she's on her way here right now. She doesn't see me, so she doesn't believe that I exist. Oh, say.
This Barn Santa is a rather old and odd-looking gnome. You know what? He looks like this.
That's not true.
Excuse me, ma'am. Did you say something? Oh, okay. Well, now. Christmas in Norway is my favorite time of year. Yes, we have festive decorations, like these over here, and the smell, yes, the smell of holiday cookies fills the air. But here's the best part. In Norway, we have a 3-day celebration.
That's right. We like to celebrate with a party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to do la 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 la.
Oh, yes, a celebration, yes. And our biggest celebration is on Christmas Eve.
I'm so happy we got to catch the barn Santa. He is so entertaining. And I love how he plays little pranks. And it's just like I said, it's between him and Father Christmas for my favorite storytellers. Now I think we're going to stop at the Mexico booth and see if they got any festive treats. And then it's time to redeem our festival treat. I was sticking to the cookie business, and I wasn't sure if they had any cookies at the Mexico booth, but they actually have a horchata margarita with a little gingerbread man cookie on top, so I had to get it. It counts as a cookie for the Festival of Holidays, and they also have a little churro, and I think there's dulce de leche in there, some caramel, so we might as well dive on in. I need a little horchata with some gingerbread in it now after eating all those cookies. And I'm going to dunk them in there. I'm going to dunk my gingerbread man in. Get a little bite. Legs first. Mmm. Nice little gingerbread man. Oh, that is good. I love a little horchata margarita, and the fact that they added a gingerbread man in there, that's just awesome. Very festive for the holidays. And now I think we're going to dive on in to the churro. Snap into a churro. I like stuffed churros. I think it makes it a little bit softer, and like I said, on the inside, that's where the caramel is, so we're going to crack right on open. Oh, look at that. You can see the filling in there. This will probably be good to dip into the horchata too. Oh, what a combination. That's good. The churro is so soft and full of cinnamon, and like I said, I really love the filling on the inside. I'm glad we stopped in Mexico, and it's good that they have a little cookie to add to the festival. Well, now that I've got a little horchata margarita in me, I think it's time to go redeem our festival treat. I've got all of the stamps and multiple books, and now all we got to do is go up and they're going to give us a free festival treat. It's included. It's free because you bought the 5 cookies. Oh boy, here we go. Time to get our completer stamp. Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
I am so excited for this spatula. Thank you. Wow. This year's festival treat is such a surprise. It's a Mickey Festival Cookie Stroll spatula. It actually says Cookie Stroll, and then you get some M&M minis. We did it. We completed the Cookie Stroll. I really think this is the best festival treat redemption gift I've ever gotten for the Festival of the Holidays. Look at this. I'm going to put this in my utensil bucket or utensil drawer. Even though I have officially completed the holiday cookie stroll, there's still some cookies I want to get. In the Odyssey, they have a new cookie there, along with Santa Goofy. And then there's I think a sprinkle holiday cookie at Connections Cafe. So we're going to start making our way to the Odyssey. But I'm so happy I can officially say I tried all of the cookies in one day at the Festival of the Holidays. And here it is, meet Santa Goofy and enjoy some holiday hearth desserts. They actually have a lot of different desserts here, and I like how they have it in a little bakery case. Look at it over here. They've got all the desserts on display. Wow. This looks like a tree farm or something here. Red velvet cake pop. Oh, and then over here is where some of the cookies are. Look at, you can see the warm cookies up top here. Cranberry oatmeal cookie. Wow, I think we gotta get it. Look at how festive it is in here. And they have Santa Goofy doing photos in a sleigh. Look at how awesome this is. What a beautiful photo display. I am in love with the Odyssey this year. I love what they did in there and adding Santa Goofy. I really wanted to meet him, but the wait time was too long. But at least I got to see him from the distance, and we were able to grab our cookie, and I ended up getting a hot cocoa. I was like, wait a second, I didn't have hot cocoa this whole entire day. So I got a peppermint hot cocoa, and I think this is a cranberry oatmeal cookie? A cranberry oatmeal cookie from the Odyssey. I like that it's a little glittery too. So we're gonna break the cookie. Oh, this one's a little hard, a little stiff. The flavor's there with the cookie, but I feel like it's not really soft. It's actually really hard, and it honestly feels like one of the cookies that you would buy from a store. And this is the first cookie that I honestly, I don't think I would get it again. Even though I do like it, maybe I just need to get it when it's hot and fresh. The cookie itself tastes really good, but it would be so much better if it was soft and like delicious. So maybe the hot cocoa will kind of like make it a little bit softer. So we're gonna do a hot cocoa cookie bite. Mmm. There's marshmallows in that hot cocoa. Peppermint and whole marshmallows. The hot cocoa is probably the best thing in there. Well, I've only tried this and the cookie itself, but I'm glad that we waited until the end for this one, because I think this might be my least favorite cookie. Like I said, the flavor's there, but I want a nice soft warm oatmeal cookie. That's the best way to do it. No one's got time for hard cardboardy cookies, but this one could have been sitting around all day. It is the end of the night. I made my way up to Connection so we can finish our cookie conquest, and here it is. It's the final cookie, dun-dun-dun-dun, and it's a holiday sprinkles one, and it actually feels a lot softer than the one we just had. So we're gonna break, oh yeah, a lot softer. Look at that. I love a good sugar cookie. And I still got some of my hot cocoa. I'm living the dream. The festival dream. Look at how pretty Spaceship Earth is right now. It looks like a big Christmas ornament. Like I said, they do a little holiday show, but I don't think it's every single time. They have other shows that they run continuously, like every 15 minutes. So I think we missed it, but at least we got to try all of the cookies. And the sugar cookie's delicious. It goes really well with the hot cocoa. But I guess with that cookie, I think we're done here. We got to try all of the cookies in one day. It's definitely getting very cold out right now. How cold is it, you think? I think it's probably like at least in the 40s at this point, right? And we're walking underneath Spaceship Earth where the most wind is. I also love how the monorail has red and green lights for Christmas during the holiday season. Look at that. Isn't that a festive monorail right there? And with that, I think we are done here today. I had a lot of fun at the Festival of the Holidays. It was definitely a chilly night though. We were walking out and I was gonna go ride Living with the Land, but I was actually like freezing. I don't know what happened to my PA blood in me. I feel like I'm now one of those people that are complaining when it's 50 degrees out. I used to walk around in shorts and a t-shirt in like the 20s and the 30-degree weather. But it was a lot of fun, and I definitely ate my fair share of cookies today. I think overall, we had 14 cookies? I think about that, and I'm gonna put a list of all of the cookies I ate today over here with my rankings, which ones were my favorites, starting at the top, which is, you know, the Linzer. And I don't know if there's gonna be a cookie that's gonna knock that off anytime soon, but I'll list them all here, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I can't wait to go back and enjoy some of the candlelight processional. Today, like I said, we were on a cookie conquest, so we didn't get to really, you know, take in a lot of the other entertainment. We did get to see some of the storytellers, the ones that I was really excited for. The new Germany one, I think that is really awesome, but I missed that. I'm sad that we missed the witch in Italy. She was really cool, and also they do one over in Mexico with the kind of like the piñata. It's really cool, and they end up handing out candy to all the kids there. So maybe we'll make a second video. We'll do 2 Festival of the Holiday videos. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it, and I guess we'll see you next time. Anywho's, bye! I know you guys didn't think I forgot to add in little Gracie girl, but unfortunately she's away on a little Christmas vacation. So instead I'll have to just show you guys her stunt double. Oh, who's a little Gracie girl? Oh, it doesn't feel the same. And actually this is where Gracie hangs out. Gracie usually lays right here, right next to her best friend.